Hello everybody, this is Refresh, and I am here to do a traditional sealed for Lord of the Rings Tales of Middle-earth on Magic Arena. I was always hesitant about the extended universes beyond sets for Magic the Gathering because, some of these settings just didn't really feel like it fit with the general mechanics of Magic, but what does kind of fit is Lord of the Rings, the original fantasy series from way back in the day that sort of inspired a lot of the fantasy tropes that exist today and that we think of as high fantasy. Anyway, we are going to be playing a traditional sealed for this, and we're going to see how well we do. We have 2,000 gems that we have to pay, so we'll pay it and see what we get. Here's our packs. Alright, so we got a lot going on here already. We have Saruman of Many Colors as a mythic rare. I'm still learning the cards as I play, so it says discard an enchantment, instant, or sorcery to be able to target Saruman. That seems very specific and very strong. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, each opponent mills 2 cards. Whenever one or more cards are milled this way, exile target enchantment, instant, or sorcery card with equal or lesser mana value than the spell from an opponent's graveyard. Copy the exile card. You may cast the copy without paying its mana cost. Wow, that seems really strong. So you are basically just trying to cast a second spell. So sometimes you can hold up cards just so you can cast 2 spells in a turn. And when you do that, you kind of get value from your opponent's graveyard depending on what's in there. So that seems really strong and almost will make me try to see if I can make these 3 colors work. We have Gandalf the Grey. Oh, it's Gandalf. I mean, there's a lot of different characters that have multiple versions in this set, so you'd have to pay attention. There's Gandalf the Grey, Gandalf the White, etc. In this case, we have a red and blue Gandalf that is an instant and sorcery payoff, which is a pretty good one if you can get the black and blue going. It deals 3 damage to each opponent. Target instant or sorcery spell, you can copy it. Yeah, that seems really strong too. So, Gandalf or Saruman, I mean, happy to play either of those. We have this Doors of Durin, which we saw earlier on the cover of the traditional sealed. Whenever you attack, scry 2 and then reveal the top card of your library as a creature, put it onto the battle. Wow. Okay, I mean, that seems pretty cool too. It does kind of do nothing unless you can attack on the very turn that you cast it. The latter stuff is not that great, but it is kind of free value if you can start attacking with it. Witch King of Angmar, another rare and also a mythic. Let's see, flying. Whenever one or more creatures deal combat damage to you, each opponent sacrifices a creature that dealt combat damage to you and the ring tempts you, and you can give it indestructible by discarding a card. That seems really strong. It's also in a color set Saruman has, so these two could possibly play together. We had the Battle of Bywater, which is it's a wrath of sorts. It blows up all the big creatures that exist. This is a set where the creatures are fairly small, so I don't know how good this is particularly, but you get a food for each creature you control. And then we have an Elven Chorus, which I think is pretty cool. It lets you cast everything. And maybe that's good enough to try to play this so that I can just cast everything. And we'll see what's in the rest of our packs, however. Alright, so there's a lot going on here, but we're first going to look at the gold cards and see what else we have. So ideally, we would be playing Saruman of Many Colors, just because that guy seems really strong. So we can ignore all these cards that are outside of Esper, but that does get us Gwai here, Shadow Summoning, which is really good. Denethor can be pretty good. If you wanted to play, it looks like I can play some sort of Teamer color pick grouping as well. That's a possibility, or I could possibly go into maybe a Naya build with Frodo in it. But Saruman seems really strong, so let's just see what we can do with Saruman of Many Colors and just put all of these 3 in. And then, yeah. There's a lot of cards in these 3 colors, so hopefully I should be able to put something together. And then, do I have any fixing here? 1 Shire Terrace and 1 2 scarecrows. That could help me get there, possibly. Alright, so I have plenty of cards, but I kind of want to focus on which colors are my strongest and sort of splash into the third. I think I want to try to play black so I can get the Witch King of Angmar in. So let's just start at black, and then we'll see what matches best with black. Alright, so we're actually close to a full deck here with just black alone. That seems pretty promising for the color here. Golem's Bite is good. The Haunt of Dead Marshes. So it's a 1/1 that scries, and then it can come back to the battlefield tapped if you control legendary. We have Gorebag, Denethor, Gothmog, Witch King, and Saruman. That's already 5 right here. And then if I could Ring Temp, that's good. We have Lash of the Balrog, a decent removal spell. This is okay. I guess it's a 2-for-1, so it's not bad. This guy is probably a little less good in what I'm trying to do, but it could work. I mean, it works well with Denethor as an example. This is fine. This is a bad removal spell. This creates tokens, so that's pretty strong. This is a fixer. I'd probably only play it if I really needed heavy fixing. We'll cut these 2 for now and maybe put them back in later. The Trebuchet, I don't know if I want. I guess whenever you attack with 1 or more gorks and goblins, orcs, we only have 2. I guess we can create the army and amass, and so there's that way of getting that. This is good removal. I always like this. I like this card when I played it in person. Mirkwood Bats seems okay. Snarling Warg is okay if you're playing orcs or goblins. This is fine. So yeah, black looks really strong. This is probably one of the weaker cards, but it's not like I'm crying about that being in the deck. And Witch King is good. Voracious Feldbeast is good. Saruman of Many Colors is very good. All right, so let's now try to see what the next matching color is. So we're going to try white first because I have this Shadow Summoning and Denethor. We're going to see if that can get there. And then we'll also look at blue afterwards. I don't know if there's anything strong enough in blue, but we'll see. Okay, so here's white, and we have plenty of cards already in white and black. Let's see how we're doing on humans. We are on 9 humans. That might be good enough for the Dunedain Blade. This is deals... Okay, that's probably not that interesting. This is okay. These guys are pretty good. I think that just the additional ability to destroy an artifact or enchantment probably makes these better. I probably don't need these Eastmark Cavaliers because they're really just filler here. And I don't know that I want multiples of these. 2 of them might be fine. I don't know that I want this Hobbit. We're not really on a food theme here, but we'll see. Target creature gets indestructible as long as you control it. Return target creature from graveyard to battlefield. That's pretty good because I have some cards that I want to return. 2 target creatures gain lifelink until end of turn. So that's a possible one. Now for Wrath, now for Ruin. I don't know that this is the go wide deck, so that's probably not in this. Soldier, probably not in this either. So yeah, white doesn't look great. 3 power or greater. I think that will blow up too many of my good stuff. I think that's a sideboard card that'll bring in if my opponent's playing bigger than I am. This could be okay. It could be okay. Let's see. Westworld Rider I'd like. The Hobbit, I'm not really playing food, so that's gone. I guess the Hobbit's okay if I want to. Okay, now that I cut all those, yeah, my humans are dropping, so the Dunedain Blade gets less good. So maybe cut the Blade. Escape from Ornthap. Ornthanc is probably not what I need. Like, it's a combat trick, but, don't need that kind of combat trick. This is okay. I think if I'm trying to go wide, how am I doing creatures? Creatures, I'm okay. Hobbit Sting. Okay, so this is kind of where I am. I could just cut some of this stuff. This is probably too slow. Return a creature card from the graveyard to the battlefield on the second turn. Make something that you have invincible. Up to 2 creatures you control gain lifelink until end of turn. So that's not bad. Second breakfast. I could probably cut. It's like a medium trick. I don't have a lot of threes, but it's okay. I guess one of these twos can count as a three. Yeah, I think because I had, I think the double white probably rules it out. Like I'm trying to stay like base black here. So I could probably put in those, something like this, and I just cut some more of the white cards. All right, well, let's take a look at blue and we'll come right back. All right, this cares about 2 or more cards this turn. Let's see. This could work well with the 2 or more cards. Counter target creature spell. That could fit. This could fit with the card draw. I think this fits, especially with things like this. This I don't think I want. I'm not really in a ring tempts you sort of deck. I'm not a scry deck. I'm not really a legendary matters deck. Treason could play. Drawing is good. Draw your second card each turn. Put counters on this. But I have a lot of 4s already. I mean, I like that, but it's not what I'm trying to do here. Deals combat damage to a player. Exile to 1 target creature you control and return to the bat. That feels pretty good. Surrounded by orcs is probably not strong enough, especially next to all this other stuff that I have going on. So cut that. As long as you control a goblin or orc, it gets better. I mean, this is probably going to get cut, right? Minolor's Swift Savior might be good enough to get played. I don't know that this is good enough, but I guess... Do I have anything that's good enough to bring back? I'm not sure that I do. Counter... Arwen's Gift. I guess the removal spells would be good, like getting Bitter Downfall back, or instant to sorcery. So Glorious Gale. I don't know that I want this even. We'll see. The ring tempting me is not quite what I'm trying to do with this deck. I think I want to keep it trim, so we'll cut the Gale. We'll cut Arwen. We'll cut probably Isengard. This might be the deck here. We got Kawhi here. We're trying to draw extra cards. That's why the captain is in this. This is a trick. Is it a better trick than the white tricks? I think the fact that it amasses 1 makes it better than the white, but I'm not 100% certain. I like amass a little bit better than food, especially in this deck where I want to have goblins and orcs. This is removal though, so I don't know. Like, do I want this to try to go wide? How many creatures do I have? 15. That's not bad. And some of these spells would do amass. Okay, I don't have a lot of spells that amass, but some of them do. This could also just get me some guys. And this is a little bit more flexible, but maybe I bring it in if I need it. Draw a card and lose a life. Amass. Yeah, maybe this is a little bit more it. Just because I think the sacrifice theme is probably a little bit stronger than what I'm doing in white. And so the blue cards are a little bit better. Why here is just good. As long as I draw 2 or more cards in a turn. And if I can ring tempt enough, I can do that. Or if I can just get captain going. So, I don't know. We'll try this, I think. I don't think it's a good deck because I'm really thick on... Maybe I need to cut some of these guys and put a little bit more blue in on the lower end. Like, is this Snarling Warg really doing it for me? Maybe not. Maybe I cut this. Maybe I cut Torment of Golem. Yeah, I can cut Torment. And then maybe bring back in the... Let's see here. This is like quasi-removal. I enters the battlefield scries, and then I trade it off for an X3. Yeah, being a 3 is attractive because I don't have a lot of 3s. And being blue is attractive. Well, white is also attractive. See, here's the thing. Like, I have these white cards that are splashed, and I think they're strong enough to play. But yeah, I think it is the Greyhaven's Navigator as the card that comes in. Maybe this is the deck. I have 4 white cards that I'm splashing. I have 1 Shire Terrace. I have 5 blue cards that I'm splashing, and then everything else is swamps. So 4, 5, 7 Shire Terrace to get to that 8th. I feel like it's fine. I could also put in the Scarecrows to fix my mana, but I'm going to try this. Go mostly black with a bit of blue and a bit of white just to play Saruman of Many Colors. And we'll get right into this. We'll totally play first. Okay. I mean, I don't love this, but I guess the Shire Terrace can make up for it. We can cast this on 2, get to the Witch King. Alright, I'll go ahead and lead on the terrace. Okay, Golem's Bite is not helping me here. We are going to probably crack this at the end of the turn and get a black mana. Okay, crack this. Grab a swamp. Okay, I mean we've got the 3, so we're gonna cast the Captain. Cotton is strong. We're gonna play this. I think we're just gonna try to overrun my opponent while I can. The red and white aren't exactly food colors, so let's see. This is fine. Although I kind of want to kill this, so maybe I kill this. We're gonna go to an attack anyway. Because she's so much value if I let her live, right? I should probably kill her. Alright, I think I've talked myself into it. It's not mana efficient, but it's such a strong card, I don't think I want it to live. Okay. I can't cast Saruman, so we're gonna swing. Play the warg. What does this do? Return target equipment card from your graveyard to the battlefield as long as it's your turn. You may act. Okay. So they don't have any equipment, so this is like some sort of. Not quite sure what they're doing here. I'm just gonna swing. Go to combat attack. I'll play this to hope to find a white mana. Or L mana. I'll take a white or... I don't want that. Alright, my opponent I think got mana screwed or just drew the wrong cards in the wrong order. I can't really tell what they're up to, but they do have some enchantments, so I'm going to pop in these Westfold Riders. And then remove, I think, the Navigator. Let's see. Combat damage to a player, you may sacrifice it. The beginning of... Maybe deceive the messenger. Kind of like this. And I've got to adjust my lands a little, so... +1 plains, -1 island. Go. I mean, I have all my colors. I don't love keeping this hand, but because I have all my colors, I can cast these 2. I think I'm going to keep this. Okay, mulligans are on red. I think we keep this a secret. Maybe start with the muster. But if they play something good, obviously I'm just going to play it and blow it up, right? I might actually just play it first just because it's so deadly. Yeah, I think I should just play it first. Just start getting some damage. And then we have the Denethor. That's annoying. They'll probably just exile it. I can't attack into it. So we're just going to play this. And then hold this back as removal for whatever they cast on their turn. But if they kill it, then that's not the worst thing in the world, right? Because I can just get a... Oh, I get a 1/1 if I do this. So do I attack? No, I don't think I do. they're doing some sort of ring type suit thing. Okay, I mean that's pretty cool. We'll I think we just force them to drain, and then we'll just mortar and muster now. Can't really swing, so no. Turn. Oh, that's actually indestructible, huh? Attach a target legendary creature you control. Wow, okay, so I can't deal with that in any sort of way. Indestructible. It costs 3, and it gives something indestructible. That's annoying. Alright, sacrifice another creature, and then draw a card, then create a food token. That's fine. It's a big but. I think I swing with this, though. Yeah, this... Create or sacrifice a token. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna go to combat. We're swinging at this. If I trade that for the Took Reaper, I'm fine. That Mythical Code's not going on. That's almost doesn't matter. So we can cast this as a big boy. So they're gonna make an Oh, I see. That's pretty good. That's gonna stop my ground team. It's pretty annoying. Whenever what is it? Can't be blocked by creatures. Greater power. Oh yeah, that can't be blocked. Interesting. That I did that. I can't kill this. I can kill this. But do I want to spend this to kill it? I don't know that I do. Okay. Swinging with this makes no sense because this thing exists. So I think I just Mirkwood Bats. And then I can... Oh, then Bitter Downfall this. I can get the value off of this. And just start draining. Time and time again. That's what I should have done. Okay. So we have to hold, but I can create the food token, and this will drain too. So I need to get him back, and then drain, kill, drain, kill. Okay. So there is something there, but I needed to play Bitter Downfall. That was my bad. Okay, I got it back. That's great. Now my engine is built. I'm not sure that they have a way around this engine, but we'll see. Yep. I'm gonna drain, draw, drain, draw. But we have to do it on my turn, right? Yeah. Let's see. They are going to kill this, which is... So, unfortunately, this doesn't work. Now I have to just sack it now, so... Sacrifice a token, right? So sack you, because it's gonna die anyways. I might as well get a thing. And then golems bite this thing, so it doesn't do anything. And then we can make them sack, so that's good. We will. Oh, they're off of it. so that was my first match in Lord of the Rings Traditional Sealed on Magic Arena. Let's see if we can win some more here. Totally playing first. I don't love this because I can't cast these two, but most of my deck is black anyway, so I think we keep this. And kill a X2, or Morgul if they play something good, or Easterling Vanguard. I would love to draw lands. Please draw lands. Grabbing their mountain, good for them. There's a deck that I might want to put that power 3 or greater thing into. Because I think this color pair has a lot of big boys. Let's see, we want blue more than white, so we're going to play this. There's no need to Morgul Knife anything. We'll swing. We keep Golem's Bite open. Swing. Then we can Golem's Bite something. Probably just get a blue land. Enters, leaves. Oh, well, that's annoying. I'm not going to Golem's Bite that, but we will grab and sack this and get a... Yep. Do I sack this and just Golem's Bite and just try to punch through? Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. No, it's so annoying that it's there, but it's not really what I want. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot for me to do. I think I just try to surprise attack with the Greyhaven, or surprise, yeah. Attacking with this doesn't really do much, because, I don't know, I guess trading this, they get a food. What do they have that can use food? I guess I don't know. And it doesn't seem like a good trade, even though I get the amass on the other hand. Trebuchet, huh? Whenever you attack with one or more, you create... So they're on some sort of token theme here. Throw a blade. Whenever a creature becomes blocked or blocked by a creature, it loses all abilities. Okay. Yep. Alright, play this. Scrying. Oh, we'll keep the land for sure. That's good. You play. And then do I put this on a creature, or do I just swing with this? I don't think I do any of these things, right? This almost doesn't matter. Swing with this doesn't do anything, so play you. This is probably the most appropriate thing. And no attacks yet. Trebuchet is holding me back pretty well. I'm gonna have to bring in the white cards. Okay, that's good. That's a big boy, but I think I just play this. And then, yeah, I can discard a card to keep it indestructible. No attacks in the turn. And just try to beat them in the air, I guess. Okay. Good card. They certainly have a whole lot of stuff going on here. Okay, sure. Yeah, big boy. They're gonna swing with that and it'll die, right? Oh, they're not gonna swing with that. Okay, go to my turn. Got a warg. Let me just swing with this, right? Nothing, almost nothing kind of matters. I guess they can do that. So, go to combat. The Witch King is certainly going to go in. I think I have to get rid of the Woes Pathfinder of all things. It's probably the most annoying king, so hit you. And then I guess I'll just play the Warg, because I'm not doing anything on defense. Then I can discard one of these to save the Witch King, so end the turn. Okay, sure. If anything hits me, they die, right? Yeah. So we go to my turn. I gotta hold cards in my hand. I don't really care about for the trebuchet right now. I mean, we could do this. Just have the ring tempt me on one of these guys, but I don't know, they have a blocker, so it doesn't even matter there. So combat, swing with the Witch King. Sorry about that. And do I play the trebuchet? Or yeah, let's play the trebuchet. Okay. So the idea is then we attack, and then they get a 2/1 colorless artifact that's tapped and attacking with flying. So that's multiple things going into the air. Put a counter on it. Okay. We've got a board. I just need to swing with this thing a couple times, right? Or I just do this. Okay, I mean, seems fine. Go to combat. Swing with you. If I attack with everything, let's see, they have to... If I attack with everything, they're gonna block favorably in most circumstances. Then I will lose. Yeah, I think it's not worth it. Especially when I can just win with the Shadow Summoning soon. So we'll play Shadow Summoning. And then I can Morgul Knife Wound, but I don't need to. Like, none of these guys really matters in this thing. Okay, that has reach. That's annoying. Yeah, that'll keep him alive for a little bit longer. Unless I have some sort of removal. I think Morgul Knife Wound is pretty much it here, though. So, we're gonna play the Wound on the end. That'll drain them slowly. They have 3 turns. If I swing with all 3 of these, this will live. Actually, I think I do, right? Swing with this, and this. I'll get this, that's also flying. Pitch the land. Something's gonna die to this Generous End. And then activate your ability, pitching the swamp. Sure. Okay. And then we end the turn. So they're doing that so that they can pay the 2 life. I think we just tempt on this time and just have this thing we tempted. I don't have another ring tempts you effect that matters. Okay, that's gonna make that annoying, but let's see. Whenever it blocks or becomes blocked, no, that's annoying. So they're gonna try to live on these foods. Whenever it blocks or becomes blocked, this loses all ability. So swinging these two, I'll hit them for 1. Yeah, that's annoying. Oh, this is fine, because then this is tempted and I can swing through, because the generous then can't block the 1/1 flyer. Looks like my internet connection is dying. Is it my internet connection? Stand by. Not sure what I can do here. I don't want to concede. I can't really click on any of this anyways. This is waiting for server. Can't do anything. Can we please not do this? Reconnect. Okay. What is going on here? Okay, we're gonna hard quit and then try to come back in. What's up? Oh shoot! Well, I lost by virtue of losing my internet connection. Or losing connection to the server. That never feels good. Wow, I would have won that too. I was like at the border of winning. Feels really bad, man. Alright. On to the next one then. So I just want to explain why I would have won that is because I would have put the ring on one of the 1/1s, so the horn wouldn't have been able to block and I would have been able to get in over and over. I don't love this because it's all black and the mortar trebuchet is all I can cast, so we're gonna maul. This is much better. I can cast multiple things here. I think I popped down the mortar, maybe the Morgul knife wound. Yeah, or maybe I just get rid of. Yeah, I think I have to get rid of this as my bad removal. Play this, then we have Golem's Bite open to kill something if we need to, especially if it's good. Blade is not the thing. We have all of our colors now, so we almost don't need this Shire Terrace, but we can get the second black for that if we need it. We'll play the white for now, though. And then we'll just do this in a mass. Oh, that's a strong card. Let's see. Whenever an opponent has a spell with no mana was countered, that creatures you control gain indestructible, and the ring tempts you. Well, I think I need to kill that. So we can lash to the Balrog to get rid of it. My game is getting pretty bad here, though. Yeah. Sacrifice a creature. Target you. Sacrifice this guy, who's not doing anything anyways. They still get the ring tempt effect, so that was probably the correct play for them. Okay, so we're just kind of staring at each other now, which is fine. Eventually I'll get to this, and my opponent will have to sack something. I have a Bite to kill a small thing if they play. A small thing. I do have a 5-drop I can play, so I think I will. That is Sirgith Ungolf Patrol. have all the stuff now. Let's see, I play this. I'm not gonna play this right now. I think Guahir is a little bit better. I swing with this, and they're not gonna double block this. They're just gonna counterattack. But if I play this, then I can block some of these things. Or I can play Denethor and kill a thing. I think Guahir makes slightly more sense here. Golem's Bite is not doing any business, right? I guess I could bite something. I could Denethor bite. No, I just pick the guy. Swing thing. Oh, that's good. Then the Voracious Felbeast will do a little bit of work. Just taking it. Interesting. Guahir is not doing anything for me, right? So I'm just gonna sack it. Yeah. Resolve. We're going to, let's see, take action. No, we're gonna decline and lose. That's fine. We'll play a island. And then we're gonna Felbeast, holding up black. Yep. Sounds good. Okay, I have a food. I'm gonna swing. I guess I could have killed my own guy with the Sirith Ungol patrol. I should have paid better attention to that. That's good. So 4-4 versus a 4-4. Vanguard, sure. We'll go to my turn. So Denethor makes this kind of interesting. I play this. I have Golem's Bite out. We're gonna go to combat for sure and swing with everything. And if they block the Felbeast, then I can get rid of the Mirkwood bats like this. So they don't have any flyers. This is sorcery only. Mass 1, I'm a little bit bigger. I'm gonna hold this in case I have some sort of discard. Okay. Creatures you control gain first strike until end of turn. That's fine. You can totally swing at me with that, but they're not going to. You can't attack it this turn. Attach it this turn, so that's a thing. Go to my turn. And then... Oh, ooh, this is great. So... We're going to swing with both of these. Yeah, both of these are going to go in. Denethor is not going to go in. He is my value engine here. Yeah. We play Shadow Summoning. And then we attempt to wing on you. And then we'll end the turn here. So they're going to put that on there, which is reasonable. But they're just not in a good place now, right? Play this. Only one blocker, so everybody goes in. Except for Denethor. So you. That's a trade I'm fine with making. Because this is going to trigger you. Now every turn I can sack a guy, drain, and swing. Good game. I still haven't seen Saruman yet, but I think seeing my opponent have all those equipments makes me think the Westfold Rider plan is probably better here. So pitch you, and you put in the 2 Westfold Riders, increase the plains and decrease the islands. I mean, I have my colors. I don't love this slow hand, but I think we can do it. I'm also on black. Good pair of cards there. We'll play the island. So I'm on Captain Umbar. This feels like whoever plays first may be the winner here. I'll play this now. Denethor on the following turn. If they play a weapon, I can also have this destroy that. So that's great. So we need to play and sack. I want to be able to do it now. I wish I played Denethor last turn now. We're going to play this, and then... Do I take a hit for a turn to get the Denethor step ability? I don't think it's good. I guess I do. Okay, I'm going to take a beating. Oh, they need to have the thing, though, so I might as well attack. We will play the Mirkwood Bats. And then we're on Denethor, Westwood Rider. Oh, I don't know if I have enough white for this. Oh, that's going to be troublesome. What does this do? Whenever 2 or more creatures you control attack a player, target attacking creature gets... Oh, that's troublesome. Okay, no blocks. I don't have the extra white that I need. Okay, so we're just gonna blow this up with this, right? Play this, sack it to shoot this. We will play, and I gotta get rid of this guy too, right? So play this. Next turn we'll do that. Okay. And then we're gonna swing with the Captain of Umbar. This will hold those back, so that's fine. So they have their own Easterling Vanguard. I'm gonna swing with Landroval, I believe. Well, I'll just block here then. I got this, which is fine. I can't cast this yet. That's fine. I'm gonna play you. We're gonna sack. Actually, play you. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Play you. I'm gonna take 1 hit in the air. I've gotta get under the black mana with this though, so next, nothing, end turn. I don't know if I'm being too greedy by trying to do this, but this is... Well, now we're in trouble. There's a lot of air boys. Okay. Swing through the air. Oh, yeah, that's really good. I forgot about that ability. Now I'm dead in the air, I believe. I'm not sure that I can come back to this one. Okay. Oh, I forgot to crack this for black. Well, I deserve to lose on this particular case. Did not deserve to lose that last one, but I definitely deserve to lose here. So I can kill this to kill that. I can play this. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I've lost, so we'll just shoot this. With a game them. All attacks. Good game. You got me. They're not gonna... Yeah, they're gonna take their sweet time. That's fine. Alright, we are 1-1. I don't think I need to make any other changes here. I didn't see anything else that I can do anything about. So we'll just stop here and keep going. But sequencing is very important, and I kind of messed up in the last one. But hopefully we'll do a little better now that we're playing first. I don't like that I can't cast this or this, but I can cast this and that, so I think I'm going to keep this. There's slightly more white than I have blue, so we'll see. Inspire the king, sure. Play this, get 4-bag going, I guess. Please draw white mana, please draw white mana. Not a white mana, but okay. I don't want to swing and trade this with this, right? When you do draw a card, trade is what's going to happen. No. They're going to be having to hold me back. Wow, that's just really good on them. Good job, buddy. Okay. I can stop them in the air with this, so that's good. And then Gothmog will help give me a little bit of value here. Oh wow, nice. Leading, but this is the life that we are leading. Just the one? I mean, I'm happy to trade Gorbag for that. You can trade. I don't mind. They'll amass 1. That's fine. Alright. Well, we got Gorbag. We are drawing all the white cards in my deck, though. Okay. We are on team no attacks, because we don't want to die in the air. Yeah, that's gonna be bad. I'm gonna take a pile. I gotta do something about that. This is not it. That's drawing the least useful land is also not it. So, I mean, I'm not blocking the ground anyway, so we'll just swing with these two. Yeah, I've lost. Just being color screwed here is gonna give me the big L on this one. My opponent's ability to pump their Esquire is certainly going to end it for me here. Now they have this, sure. I'm multiple kinds of dead. I'm gonna block here. Oh no, they have first strike, right? That's 9. I think I just take 9. I'm every kind of dead right now. Well, that's not helpful. It's every single white card in my deck out of 27 cards. Alright, well, yeah, sometimes you lose at Magic the Gathering, and this is exactly how you do it. Oh, yeah, I lost. They just have to swing all. But I think they could also just pop it back. Sure. Yeah. Good game. Good game. Not really. Definitely the opposite of a good game. It feels really bad though that I went down like this, because that second match I should have won, and I only lost out of the technicality of my game like burning out. But yeah, I guess I will take my prizes for losing, which is 3 packs of Lord of the Rings Middle Earth and 500 gems. Again, I think I should have been 2 and 1, but that's life. I'm going to open some packs and we'll call it a night. Alright, we have a pack of Dominaria United.
You're all part
Say,
of the great
Jenny.
machine.
Yeah, I mean,
Phyrexia.
Wingman happens really strong in this format. I think, you know, Ferox and Ragers was always fun to play, but you take a Planeswalker like this that has some kind of board effect, which it does, like, you know, putting +3, 3++1/+1 counters on your creatures, and then swinging is pretty good. You just draw a card otherwise, so easy first pick here. Alright, Mystic Forge, is that worth it? I guess in an artifact set, even though this is a fast one, I mean, it's going to be better than, I think, everything else I hear. Like, I could guess the Killzone Acrobat is a decent card, but yeah, see if we can do this crazy artifact value plan. Alright, I think Legions to Ashes might be a good card here. It's a exile-based removal spell, and we're otherwise just looking at some pretty chonky artifact creatures, or the Air Marshal. I don't think any of those are exciting enough to take over Legions to Ashes. Alright, I like Unctus a lot. The artifact deck turns out to be pretty decent in draft, especially since it's underdrafted in this format. And the Cephalopod Sentry might come back around, and so yeah, I would gladly take Unctus Grand Meditect. I don't think Encroaching Mycosynth is going to be the card for me here. I don't really want to Feed the Infection or Sheoldred's Edict either. I think I'm either on Rustifying Cultivator or Stinging Hive Master, and the Cultivator I think has a lot of use in multiple decks, so that will be the pick from this pack for me.
I am a shining
we
blade
have
in the dark.
Archangel Elspeth, probably the card for me. I mean, you just get guys, or you make your guys stronger and turn them into angels. Yeah, that's easily the first pick here. And, you know, there's an argument for Eric's Methes and Sculpted Perfection and Breeding Champion. All of these. But I think Archangel Elspeth is just another level beyond that. So that is the card for me. For here, we don't have a lot of good choices. Lost to Legend, I guess, is okay. Stone to Eric, I don't think is what we are looking for here. That's a sideboard card, so I think of these picks, I might be on either Mushroom Watchdogs in the Mushroom deck or Mirkwood Bats. I think I like the Bats. It's a decent 4-drop that can get some additional things done. Open a couple more packs. Alright, what is this? A 1/1 with double strike. When it deals combat damage to a player, exile a top card. You know, I think this is a little too weak. Maybe if I had some sort of good equipment that would pump it up, I might consider this, but I think we are really looking at Golem or March of the Black Gate. Golem is pretty good. Golem can keep jumping back from your graveyard to your hand by sacrificing a weaker creature, so that, and then the ring tempts you. So I like this, and I like March on the Black Gate as well. I think between these, I am on Golem Patient Plotter because of the legendary ability, the ring tempt ability, and the fact that Golem can keep coming back to your hand. But I mean, ideally you'd have both of these in the deck, so there's that. Alright, this is okay. I mean, for 2 mana, it actually gets quite a bit going on. So I think it's a good first pick. Ugluk of the White Hand I think is decent as well for 4 mana that gets stronger when creatures die. Strider is also pretty good. And I think nothing else really compares, but I'll just take the Fall of Gilgalad because I think that the abilities are pretty strong and it only costs 2 mana. So I'll take Fall of Gilgalad there. That is going to be it for me. Let me know what you thought about the sealed deck that I built and the games that I played. And if you feel a mourning that I do for losing my internet connection to the server and losing the game that I should have won as a result of that. I could have went all the way, but I didn't. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more of my videos, you can hit subscribe. This is Refresh. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.